Hey, you've reached Channel Creative Writing Prose. I'm Robin and this video will be about character dialogue. When writing character dialogue, a lot of white space and gaps and things like that is great for making it easier for the reader to read and also easier for you to edit later on. Character speech and thoughts do count as dialogue. It's actually also normal to expect a lot of white space on your page when writing character dialogue because you're going to be hitting that enter key a lot during a character's discussion, or you're going to be going, you line, you line, you line, you line, if you're doing it by hand. This kind of white is good on the page as opposed to a completely blank page. Try to avoid doing really long pieces of speech where you can. It can get a bit confusing for the reader, especially when they're reading a long piece of dialogue, if they can't keep track of where characters started speaking and stopped speaking. It doesn't necessarily mean a short conversation. A conversation can last several pages. It's just about breaking up the speech into smaller chunks and smaller sections. Also, it's good to use descriptions and pauses when it comes to a character's speech, but don't use the dash key a lot or too much. But also don't use the dash key with one character cutting off the other character too much because that can get really frustrating for a reader. Also remember, when your character is having dialogue with another character or a dialogue with themselves, use description. You don't want them floating in space, or you want the reader to know what's going on. Characters having a discussion or characters having an internal dialogue can help a reader connect to the character more than just having a narrator. Characters talking and revealing information can be more entertaining than the just description, info dump. When writing your character's dialogue or rewriting your character's dialogue in the editing stage, think about how that character would be grammatically. Would they be very proper? Would they be of this time or another era? Or would they be very informal and say YOLO and all those things that I never really got into? Also, a character might use slang or jargon. Some characters might have a strong accent or sort of speech impairment. A good example of this is Hagrid from Harry Potter. He does speak English, but he has funny little abbreviations and things which makes him more unique. I'd love to read about your character dialogue concerns in the comment section down below. Feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also feel free to check out my Facebook and Twitter, links in the description. Keep being creative.